Hello and welcome to Jessie Book Club. Today we are doing a comparison video of wild cards and A Song of Ice and Fire. We haven't done one in a while, and today we are focusing on Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer, and Jack Braun, the wild card Golden Boy, and the similarities between these two characters. Apart from the fact that both their names begin with J.A., they are both referred to as Golden Boy in their respective universes. They are also both highly talented and skilled at arms, handsome and blonde, the Ken doll brought to life. They are also both veterans of wars that started and ended before our stories began. Jaime fought in the War of the Nine Penny Kings and was knighted, while Jack Braun fought in World War II and was awarded the Purple Heart. Because of their talents at arms, both are now part of elite fighting groups. Jaime is part of the 7 Kings Guard, while Jack is part of the 4 Aces, also known as the Exotics for Democracy. Both Jack and Jaime then go on to betray their groups in acts of self-preservation. Jaime kills the Mad King, literally stabbing him in the back, to save King's Landing, himself and his father, while Jack gave evidence against his fellow Aces to save himself, because he was the only one that didn't stand out from the crowd. These actions earn them both cruel nicknames. Jaime becomes known as the Kingslayer, and Jack becomes known as the Judas Ace. Years after their supposed shameful deeds, both start trying to redeem themselves. Jaime, of course, endorses Brienne's quest to find Sansa and starts to separate himself from Cersei, while Jack Braun supports Greg Hartman's bid for presidency and separates himself from his Hollywood lifestyle. They are opposites in some way, however. They are both completely different in their sexual behaviour. Jaime, of course, is loyal to Cersei, while Jack Braun is as promiscuous as they come, banging everyone from Marilyn Monroe to strippers. Both characters go through long travelling events, which makes them reevaluate their circumstances and how they want to be viewed in prosperity. Jack travels around with the Who Tour, and Jaime, of course, travels around the Riverlands. Jack and Jaime are not mirror images of each other. Jack, of course, still has all his hands, but there is only a 9-year gap between both their creations and their creators' links. Jaime was created in 1996 by George R.R. Martin, who I believe was inspired by Jack Braun, who was created in 1987 by Walter John Williams, while working on the Wild Card's first tirade, which was edited by George R.R. Martin. So far, we have more of Jack Braun's story because he has been around for quite a bit longer. Jack's reputation never fully recovers, but through his actions, he becomes better thought of in the Wild Card community, reverting from the Judas Ace back to Golden Boy. I feel something similar might happen for Jaime. At least I hope it does, as Jaime is one of my favourite characters. If Jaime does help stop the White Walkers, perhaps he will stop being known as the Kingslayer and become Golden Hand the Just. Golden Hand sounds an awful lot like Golden Boy to me. What does it sound like to you? I hope you enjoyed this comparison piece. If you did, be sure to check out my other Wild Cards versus A Song of Ice and Fire videos. I have a full playlist covering everything from Bloat and Bran to Arya and Croyd Crenson. And remember to like, comment and subscribe.